How have you been, man? It's been a little bit.
Well, yeah, man. It's been a while, man. I know. Good to see you, though.
Good to have you. Quick one. I just want to touch base with you right quick to
Hmm.
talk about the new life at the Theater of Dreams. Transit Sports TV back again. I have my man Bemsy here today, United, massive United fan. You can see his background out there. On the day, as United just rounded off 4 wins in 4 games, and
Hmm.
predominantly big games, massive games. Manchester City was there, Fulham, Tottenham, Arsenal as well. These are no mean feat by any sort of imagination. So, Bemsy, today I just want us to touch, not really for the game today, but basically to talk about Carrick. And the question is, I know personally, how impressed have you been with Carrick, and what especially has impressed you, in what he has done so far in the past in 4 games?
Man, Carrick has done a good job coming in. I mean, 4 games on the bounce. That's positive. And we love it. I think he's just. I think his job has been simplified, which makes it easier to get results. And obviously, switching the formation back to the back four has helped. I think he's basically playing a little bit more compact, especially the first couple games were playing a lot more compact. Uh, um, and you can see and one thing that I do know is the training regime has changed a little bit. He's giving the players a little bit more time to rest. He's not working them as hard in training, which is making it easier for them to perform in the games. He's actually switched to more like a 4-4-2 kind of formation, giving Bruno the license to play in his favorite position in the 10, which Bruno has continued increases his assist, his increases chance creation, which Bruno does all the time. I just think with this formation switch, with the tactics that he's implemented, is made. I think the players are it's easier for them to perform because they know, like, they're more used to this kind of a formation. It's just a lot more natural for them. It's less thinking. They don't have to think too much. So at the end of the day, everything equates to results, and also the addition of the backroom staff. So Steve Holland, uh, um, I mean, those guys, they've really been a big impact. So
So
it's
if
been great
somebody
to see.
says, I mean, that we've watched this movie before, United always shows up in big games. The past few years, they've been in this
Hmm.
situation of a bad run of form. We all
Yeah.
know that when Man City comes to town, they step up. Arsenal is a big game for United. Tottenham is a big game. So those games that usually they kind of show up. Then
Yeah.
Fulham wasn't really that much of a big game, yeah. So what would be your response to that person? You can let considering what you just said, now you've seen from Carrick.
I would say I'm not on the bandwagon. Oh, Man United have arrived. No, uh, um, I still think I don't trust. I still believe United will fall again. Just even though, yeah, we won 4 games on the bounce. Yeah, we performed against the big teams. I did like the fact that, yes, we played well against. We beat City, beat Arsenal, and I did like the fact that we went and gave a good account of ourselves against Fulham.
Mhm.
And then we've done it again today, Spurs. So I think that's good because typically in the past we play well against the big teams and the other
Mhm.
mid teams or lower teams, like, we just fall. So the fact that we continued and continued to play well and got results against the other teams, that's a positive. However, I'm not on that bandwagon that United is
It's bad.
that
Yeah, and it's
is
good you
bad at
mentioned
all.
that because in
So
Fulham game, I'm sure you watched the game. It wasn't really that they did as well as they did against Arsenal, Manchester City. They
yeah,
almost threw that game away, and
yeah.
somehow they finally back. Well, yeah, they didn't give up. But the big question now is, what do you do with Carey? If he continues this way and somehow finds United in top four at the end of the season,
I
are you
think
one of those that are saying that if this continue this way, they keep winning, maybe like in 5 games, they just lose
yeah.
one here and there and eventually make it to top four? Are you going to say keep him on the job?
So for me to it's good for me to say give him the job. It's gonna take a lot, man. Just keep winning. I'll put it this way: winning every single game to the end of the season, I would not say giving the job. The reason why is because, to be honest with you, it would be good to see, which I don't want to happen because I want to keep winning games. But typically, you want to see how we perform, like how we bounce back when we do lose games. That's going to tell a whole lot. It's going to show, about the team, about the manager. Do you get me? So I would want to, even though I don't want us to lose games, but if we do, like, you want to see the whole picture. Lose games, like maybe 2 games, and then bounce back and win another 3-4 games. That would tell me, okay, but again, too, we're only playing 1 game a week.
Yes.
I mean, if we make Europe, we're going to be playing 3 games a week next season. There's a lot that goes into planning a squad to play 3 games a week. People don't really think about those things, man. When the opportunity, like when those situations come, we're not going to be winning all the games like this.
Yeah, like you mentioned too, they have time. You can rest the players, before the next game. They have 1 or 2 days game rest before the next game, so they have that time. And then that takes me to my last question before I let you go. I know you have to go watch us now as well. Some people are saying that under Amorim, they had their issues, but he was getting to the point where he was beginning to stabilize the team before he was fired. So it looks like the people are saying, Carrick switched the system and brought stability into the team, but the Amorim stubbornness, helped United get rid of some players that had been a problem for that team, and he was beginning to get his team together before what happened. So there is no massive credit to Carrick, which I don't buy. I don't know what you think about that before we
I'm going to have to give a lot of credit to Amorim, because he did a lot of he fixed the culture. Well, I won't say fixed the culture, but he started fixing the culture in that squad. That is huge credit to him. I wasn't happy that he got the sack. I didn't agree that he got the sack. I wasn't one of those fans that were like, change the formation. Nah, I wasn't. I'm a fan that backs the general manager we have, because I'm against sacking managers. It's all like the players have to go out there and produce the results. So I think he should get credit for what he did, because he did a good job, in my opinion, when it comes to, like I said, the culture. He kind of worked on their mentality a little bit too, as well. So he was sort of getting results, even though we weren't winning a lot of games.
Yes,
we weren't that far off.
Probably, yeah. Okay, it's good to get your take. Ramsey, it's always good to have you on the show. Like we said, United in this game today, they have their stats were good. Obviously, they have 17 shots on goal, 10 were on target, and the corner kicks, they had about 8 corners in the game as well. Their SG was 1.79, and the saves was the only thing that went to Tottenham, which was 8 saves from the Vicario. So, they stay compact. And one thing I saw United today, they were willing to take shots. But I don't want to sound negative. If you also, I know you saw it, that's why you're still not 100% jumped on this wagon, that United tend to sometimes not really know, don't look good in the eye. But the thing is that at this time of the season, what matters most is getting those results and try to get into Europe, because the club has spent a lot of money, and they need to get into Europe, start to recoup those money and be able to as well, have some money left for maybe Carrick or whoever that's going to take over going forward. So good to have you on the show. Probably I'll touch base with you again, mostly on Sundays. We do have our weekend review. If you have time, I want to have you on the show. And it's good to see you, man. And we'll see you again in the next one.